2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And can you feel the energy in this arena after the starting lineups were just announced? It's a playoff atmosphere. We'll be back with it in just a moment.
I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'm in the seven.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. DA, it's all yours.
More than 40 years ago, the Oscar Robertson rule ushered in the new era of free agency in the NBA. In the last decade, players have taken personal agency. They've pulled up stakes and forced trades in search of an ideal environment. Now, sometimes for teams on the losing end of that, it's a bitter pill to swallow. But this is the new reality of the NBA. Kevin?
It is indeed, DA. Thank you. And one injury for them. They're still pretty close to full strength, though.
Missing a valued contributor, that can be a challenge. We'll see how they answer the bell.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Inside of the 4 and the 5, Porzingis and Powell. Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 spot. And for Los Angeles, Patrick Beverley out there with Paul George. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Patterson in at the power forward position. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Dallas moving it around. Back to Brunson. Poke loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverley. Now here's Brunson. Defended by Beverley. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Beverley. Here's Leonard. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Finney Smith. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Good on the three-point shot.
I don't think we'll ever see another 7'3" player who can drain the 3 like Porzingis. He takes the idea of that inside-outside threat to a whole nother level.
Now here's Leonard. That one rolling around and rims out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there toward the D.
And the dunk by Powell.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Beverley wide open. And the 3 ball is good.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary. Even more difficult to defend.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Now here's Doncic. Comes up empty down low.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And it's Leonard missing.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Now here's Brunson. Defense right on him. And the rejection by Harrell. Leonard looking over the floor. Here's George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And it's a tie ball game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. back, and where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Leonard. Again, Los Angeles.
Look at the handles by Kawhi Leonard. He has worked on that part of his game. He has his defender on skates.
Passes it to Doncic. Over George. Doncic, no good.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
And Beverly kicks to George. And here is Harrell. Now here's Leonard. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Stolen by Beverly. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Doncic. And it's Leonard again missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
The pass to Brunson. On the wing, Doncic. From 13, Dallas again missing. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 1. Here's George. The step back jumper is good. George has got his second basket.
And the mid-range jumper really right in George's comfort zone. When he isn't blowing by guys and finishing at the rim, he's knocking that one down with consistency.
Now here's Powell. Pass to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Outside, Porzingis. Drains it from beyond the arc. Porzingis has got 6.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
George with the bounce pass. Pulls up. Leonard with the bucket.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Passes it to Finney-Smith. Now Powell. Pass to Brunson. Doncic outside. The shot will not fall. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Puts it up there for Harrell. Doncic with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Finney-Smith. They get the rebound. Powell, that's good.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Porzingis against George. Porzingis with the steal. And Doncic, here we go. It's good.
And the level of concentration that Doncic has, even under pressure, this guy is cool as a cucumber.
Now here's Beverly. The pass to Leonard. Harrell kicks to Patterson. Banked in off the glass.
Patterson is so active and efficient with his movements inside.
Dallas has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Attention, Staples Center. Please give a big round of applause for your Spirit Dance team.
Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubats is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Jermichael Green comes in for Patrick Patterson. Landry Shamit's checked in for George. And it's Williams in for Patrick Beverly. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Hardaway comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Doncic. And it's Wright in for Jalen Brunson. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Leonard with the bucket.
The evolution of Leonard's game, making things happen with the dribble drive.
Mavericks shooting around 46% at this point. Outside, Porzingis. Latre. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard attacking, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
A beast on the dribble drive. You see Kawhi right there, undeterred by contact.
Right, the pass to Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. Back to Wright. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so Wright nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Williams against Porzingis. Zubats. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Great pass by Lou. He's such a good scorer. That allows him to draw the defensive attention away from his teammates.
Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Here's Kleber. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Shot. That's his first personal foul.
The Mavericks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Williams against Wright.
2 minutes, 2.
Williams kicks to Shamet. There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
There's 1:38 left here in the opening quarter. Right from outside. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lets the 3 fly. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Leonard. And now a 6-point Clipper lead. Dallas has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Right outside. Kicks to Hardaway. Williams against Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hardaway. Dallas no good that time either. Clippers leading by 6. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Now here's Curry, following the miss by Lou Williams.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. He kicks it to Leonard. That shot misses. Nice D from Porzingis.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
That's his second personal foul.
The Mavericks have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Curry. Williams scanning the floor. Takes the 3. That shot no good. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Los Angeles. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Just can't wait till I get my song. Go ahead, get you some. Yeah.
Kristaps Porzingis grew up in faraway Latvia, but thanks to his brother, developed a passion for the NBA.
My older brother, he was a big fan of NBA always, and he always had pictures of Michael and then Kobe and Shaq, and then we both started watching a lot of NBA highlights. And then later on, 13, 14, Kobe and Powell, I used to watch those guys play a lot.
And Greg, that's something different now for foreign players, isn't it? A lot more exposure to the NBA.
And KP, a fan of the culture. You saw him in cornrows as a kid. I think that helped prepare him for the transition.
That's his first personal foul.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Seth Curry is out there with Wright, and it's Hardaway in its small forward.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
The Mavericks have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Zubac's with it. Right side, Leonard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Leonard's got 10.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
Right, the pass to Porzingis. And the three off target. The Clippers shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. On the wing, Williams. Back to Leonard. Over right. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Williams. And it's a three-point Clipper lead.
I love it, Kawhi. When you have skills from the mid-range, you don't need to force anything.
Leonard against Wright. Shot clock at 5. Green with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Williams. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his second.
Have to respect how Lou plays. Wiry, strong, no stranger to the +1.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Harrell, he's checked in for Zubats. Patterson comes in for Jermichael Green. George is checked in for Leonard. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Landry Shamet. And then for Dallas, Powell, he's checked in for Porzingis. And Doncic is subbed in for Seth Curry.
One shot.
And that one falls for Williams.
Another thing coaches love about Williams, he's a high percentage free throw shooter who gets to the line often.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. And Doncic, here we go. And he gets it to go. Doncic has got his second basket of the game.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Williams passes to Patterson. In the corner, Harrell with it. Back to Patterson. Here's Beverley. This one for 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Pass to Patterson. He dishes it to Williams. Over right. Los Angeles with another miss.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Now here's Hardaway. No points in the game yet for him. Doncic, no good. Beverley, the pass to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
The shot.
I love the patience Beverley has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
Doncic outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
The Mavericks have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Doncic.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Hardaway. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Wright. All free throws good from Doncic.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Now here's Beverly. Brunson covering. Passes to Patterson. And here is Williams. He's got 6. Floats one up. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Doncic against Williams. The score now all even. 8 points for Luka Doncic.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
Outside Williams. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Doncic feeling it out. Six on the shot clock. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
And he's capable of scoring from anywhere, really. Doncic has a strong grasp here of the mid-range.
Fires at the elbow. The shot by George, no good.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
No good from Finney Smith. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 2. Pass to Beverly. Outside Williams. It's tipped, and it turns out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise, so we'll see some free throws here. The Clippers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Williams drops them both.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
The pass to Brunson. On the wing, Doncic. He's guarded by Williams. Stolen by George. It's rebounded by Dallas. On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Beverly. Powell down low. Harrell on him. And the rejection by Harrell. Now here's Beverly. Brunson covering. Now here's Williams. He's got 8, so they take the lead. Williams has got 7 now in this quarter.
He is so comfortable in this area, something Williams relies on, the mid-range.
Here's Kleba. Patterson defending. Doncic, no good. The Clippers in the lead. Now Williams. 10 points for him. George with the ball. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And I just love the aggressiveness from George, just slicing apart the defense with that terrific ability to penetrate.
Here's Kleba. 6 points for him. Pass to Doncic. The 19-foot shot. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Yes, trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Zubac is checked in for Harrell. JaMychal Green comes in for Patrick Patterson. And it's Leonard in for Lou Williams. Porzingis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Seth Curry comes in for Jalen Brunson. Now, here's George. He's got 6. Here's Zubac. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. And the Clippers lead by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Doncic against Leonard. Pass to Finney Smith. 5 on the clock. Up top, Doncic. Defended by George.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Lets a floater go. Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
Now here's Curry. A floater. Green with the rebound. Clippers leading by 4. Here's Leonard. Here's Zubac. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Los Angeles making a switch here. Shamet's checked in.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Out to Doncic. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 13 points in just this quarter.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Beverly with the ball. Curry meets him. And it's Beverly missing. Mavericks trailed by 3. 50 seconds left in the first half. Porzingis way outside. Offensive rebound. Doncic. Leonard with the steal. Shamet. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And Doncic gets it to go.
Creative at finding ways to just cut inside there. Doncic, a guy you must keep your eyes on.
17 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Leonard. 12 points for him. But they recover it. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Clippers lead by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end of the floor?
just knocking down open shots, my ball handling, making good decisions off the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out the Clippers, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, there was a big spark from the bench in the first half. Sometimes you're hoping for your reserves to come in and just hold court, but they didn't do that. They actually got better.
And looking at Dallas, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, I love that they were forceful at their offensive end. They got the shots they wanted. They played aggressively and got to the line. A strong attacking mindset. I like it. We'll see if they bring the same attitude in the second half, though.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Paul George is out there with Patrick Beverley. Then there's Patrick Patterson. Then there's Harrell. And it's Leonard in at the three, the small forward. That's the five to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. 2 points. That one goes. Harrell's got his second bucket.
Well, here's the thing. We're used to Montrezl Harrell scoring around the bucket. Now he gets it done from the mid-range.
Charity stripe shot. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut back down to just one with the basket from Doncic.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Pass to Harrell. Outside Leonard. Outside George. Powell with the steal. All by himself. For the lead. He can't get that one to fall. George with the defensive effort. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Count it. Here's Doncic. He's got 19. Now the pass to Powell. And here's Brunson. Powell, the pass to Brunson. Can't connect from short range.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Brunson the pass to Finney-Smith. Against Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Softly drops in the floater. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
George passes to Harrell. Now here's Leonard. He's got 12. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game. Jim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Here's Leonard. It's a hand on it. Harrell on the foul. Harrell's got 4 points this quarter.
Incredible activity from Montrezl Harrell.
so many of his points is off the offensive glass.
Now here's Porzingis. 6 points for him. Brunson finds Porzingis. And he banks in the layup. Porzingis has got 8 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Leonard. Poked away. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Clippers lead by 3.
This is what Leonard gives you. Reliable, productive, churns out positive plays.
Now here's Brunson. Guarded closely. Offensive rebound.
See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Hardaway for 3. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
The Mavericks have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Williams, he's checked in for the Clippers. And then for Dallas, Maxi Kleber comes in for Dwight Powell. And it's DeLon Wright in for Jalen Brunson. That free throw good from Porzingis. Here is Williams. 10 points for him. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside with a tie, and it's Porzingis laying it in. Porzingis has got 7 points for the quarter.
He has done everything possible to keep his team in this one. What a performance from him.
Pass to Leonard. Fires from 18. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic outside. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Over Jordan. Doncic, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. A 3 from Leonard. Connects from 3-point range. Leonard's got 17 now.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Porzingis finds Doncic. Hardaway against Leonard. Williams with the steal. Passes it to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Lightning speed. Lou picks the ball clean. Gets it up ahead. That's a nice play.
George against Doncic. Over George. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. 3-on-3. Here's Doncic. And the shot is long. The Clippers have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. George against Doncic. And George kicks to Williams. Pass to Harrell. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot from deep 3-point range. Williams' shot is off.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have the confidence. You have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Wright.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And the Clippers call time here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
give you what you came for. Coming up, I'm coming up. Feel the rush, I feel the rush. If this ain't legendary, what you call it? I said if this ain't legendary, what you call it? Feel the vibe, I feel the vibe. Extra live, I'm extra live. And I don't need improvement. Fell asleep, a man woke up superhuman.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Harrell. Green comes in for Patrick Patterson. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Leonard. And Dallas also making a switch. Curry's checked in for Luka Doncic. Green dishes to Williams. Back to Green. Kicks it to George. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Mavericks trail by 3. Curry looking around. Now, Wright. He has 7. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. And now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead. Now, here's Shamet, guarded by Kerr. Here's Williams, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Williams has got 12.
Using the pick to create space, something Lou does exceptionally well.
Right outside. Lays it up off the glass.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick or the lay-in.
On the wing, George. Back to Shamet. Doesn't go for him. And the Mavericks going the other way now.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Curry. .153 left in the third. And there's the pass to Hardaway. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Williams against Wright. Green breaking loose. The second chance effort, and it's blocked. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. With the teardrop, and it's Wright missing. LA has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Fires the 3. The shot by Williams, no good.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Porzingis can't hit.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Now, here is George, following the miss by Porzingis. And it's George finishing it off.
Yeah, you see the athleticism George had on that dunk. So quick and explosive. Gets to the rim in an instant.
Now here is Hardaway. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's to Porzingis. Curry with it. Outside Hardaway. Dallas, no good that time either. Passes it to Shamet. Right against Williams. From deep. Can't connect. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. The Clippers on top, leading by 3. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
Yeah. It's the fourth quarter draft.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 3 on the court for the Mavericks. We've got Jalen Brunson. Also, DeJuan Wright is out there. Curry is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4-man position. Such a wide open look. Williams has got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Wright, the pass to Brunson. Back to Wright. The 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 7 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Brunson. Pass to Powell. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Right against George. And it's sent back by George. Here's Beverly. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight.
Explosive first step off the bounce. Beverly has the speed to do this.
Now here's Brunson. 3-pointer right. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Brunson kicks to Curry. Back to Brunson. Here's the pass to Powell. The dish to Wright. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. On its way from Curry for 2. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Beverly. Here's Green. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 8 rebounds in this game. Curry on the wing. Pass to Finney Smith. Green against Wright. Pass to Finney Smith. Dishes to Curry. There's the 3. Green with the rebound.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Harrell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Williams. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. Luka Doncic comes in for Wright. Mavericks trail by 7. Leonard with the steal. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Harrell. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Finney Smith passes to Doncic. Now Brunson. Clock at 6. From deep 3-point range, again the miss by the Mavericks.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Doncic against George. Doncic outside. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Brunson. Hits it from 3-point range.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
And here's Beverly. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Brunson the pass to Kleber. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Brunson. Finds himself wide open and drills it. And now just a 4-point Clipper lead.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Here's Leonard. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Brunson, no good. Outside Leonard. He kicks to Beverly. Back to Leonard. Three-pointer. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Finney Smith. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Beverly. Kleba with the rebound.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Doncic passes to Kleba, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And the Clippers call time here.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.
He deserves a lot of credit, but the D they played on him deserves a little bit of the blame as well. Even when he got hot, they didn't do enough, I don't think, to try and cool him off. And they've been passive when they've needed to be aggressive. And boy, did he make them pay.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
A shot that Beverly's developed. Once you have the floater, you don't always have to get to the rim.
Dallas calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Kleba kicks to Finney Smith. He feeds it to Doncic. And it's sent back by George. Brunson, good.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Now here's Beverly. He dishes it to Leonard. Shoots over Doncic. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 23.
You have to give it up for Kawhi right now. He is wearing out the defense.
Doncic outside. Paul George with the steal. And it's George finishing it off.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. It's tipped. Pass to Patterson. Kicks it out to Leonard. Now George. Here's Patterson. Another one falls for the Clippers. Mavericks trail by 8. And the Mavericks call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
For your Spirit Dance team.
He's checked in for Patrick Beverly.
Lou Williams.
Brunson scanning the floor. And the pass to Doncic. That one doesn't drop. George with the defensive effort. The feed now to Doncic. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Doncic.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one, not with so much riding on it.
And the Clippers call time here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the dance team.
So here are the Clippers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Terrell the pass to George. And George with the stuff.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
George against Doncic. Here's Brunson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. Los Angeles leading by 5. Outside Leonard. Tries again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Good job inviting contact. The closer Leonard gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Kawhi Leonard taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
NBA champion, Finals MVP, Kawhi has done a lot in a short time.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Porzingis has checked in. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. Traps in the tray. Brunson's got 12 points now in the quarter.
What a time for him to step up. Big 3 right there.
That's what you have to do. Clutch shots, clutch shooters, they come through in those positions.
Now here's Williams. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
The experience of Williams coming through there. Catches the defender slightly out of position.
At the line for your Clippers, Lou Williams taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. Dallas has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Doncic bounce pass. Runs in the pass to Porzingis. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Now here's Porzingis. That shot off. Great D that time from Harrell. Here now the Clippers. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Dallas ball. Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter. From deep, Barea. Not going to go that time. do it, they'll move on to round 2. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Paul. Congrats on the win. Where's your team's attitude right now?
Continue to play together, and we can just stick to that. Keep working, staying confident, keep defending, and knocking shots down. We'll be all right.
Looked like it all came together tonight, Paul. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you later.